All right, what's going on, guys? So we're back again with another Dokkan battle video, and today we are going to take another deeper dive look at the new LR physical Pikkon. We're going to run him through the GOKU'S Red Zone, the Universal Survival Saga, stage, and we're going to see how he performs in there. So, full transparency, I ran this earlier while I was watching my daughter, just kind of sitting on the couch, and didn't expect to get through it, and I cleared it. So, knowing that I can do it, I decided, hey, yeah, we'll make a video on this and we'll show this. We'll see if I can get lucky twice. All right, so the first time I used no items. This time we're gonna bring a Senzu Bean with us, just in case we get locked up in a really tight spot. Didn't need it last time. Hopefully don't need it again this time. But we're gonna jump in here and we are gonna have Pikkon show why he is the true tournament champion. All right, so we're starting off here. Not a very good start, right? We don't have Pikkon in the first rotation, and we've got both of them coming up in the second rotation. So, not a great start. But we'll go ahead and we'll run through this. So we need to make sure he gets all the ki that he needs. Yeah, I'd rather you make sure you get your 18 ki. And then for Frieza, you're kind of just SOL there, back there, buddy. Just don't get me killed. Okay, so like I said, like I have run through this event already. I did this earlier with this exact same team, and we were able to clear it. So hopefully we can make that happen again. I don't know how confident I am in that, but we will see. This team is very fun. I actually am enjoying this Pikkon actually quite a bit. I didn't think I really would, because I don't want to say I'm not a Pikkon fan, but I'm not the biggest on Pikkon. I mean, I wish he was more of, I don't know if he's considered canon or not, because he's just in filler episodes and then the movie, but I think it'd be cool to see him in the actual series, show up somewhere, you know, during an actual non-filler kind of episode. But this unit himself, he is very good. So he, in his state that he's in now, he does a very good job supporting, right? So for this first turn, putting him in here in the second slot, he is actually going to help give all his allies a ki +3 and attack and defense 40%, and then being in the second slot, he's going to give Otherworld warriors and tournament participants 10% damage reduction for 2 turns. So that's going to be huge, right? As we get through these first few stages, that's going to really help out before we can bring him into his serious state, where he basically just takes off his turban and his cloak, and then he's just ready to start throttling. Right? He's goes from being a pretty decent support to a full-on just powerhouse. All right, so Bergamo's done for. So moving on to Kale here. Oh man, yeah, this is not the way I had hoped this would start out. But let's do this and just hope that he dodges up front, and then Wei will do that. All right, good. Sweet. So the big thing is going to be, I mean, I guess kind of Kefla can get you killed. I got very lucky last time I ran this and was able to dodge pretty much everything she was doing. So hopefully we can pull that off again. But once you get to Jiren, that's where shit gets real. With his ability to stop you from dodging, it's gonna be tough for the Phy Pikkon team, and that's where I thought I was gonna be done for, was when I got to Jiren and realized that he cancels a dodge, but somehow we survived. So let's fingers crossed. But yeah, this Otherworld Warriors team is actually really good. Well, Otherworld Warriors plus GOTanks is actually very good. And then Phy Pikkon having his 200% leader skill just makes it that much better. Like he's just such a good addition to the game. There's nothing that's super groundbreaking about him other than his support and his big damage go boom, but he's good.
You've got to drop the grudge and promise to be our ally during the Tournament of Power, okay?
That's cute. But when I win, you will agree to leave me alone to do as I please.
Get your shitting grin out of here. Okay, so first off, we're getting that Goku out there because that Frieza will get us killed if we leave him there. And then we'll go here. And I think we're going to leave Phy Pikkon like this for now. Yeah, we're going to leave him right there for now. So he only needs one key sphere to get his damage reduction. So we will do this. Phy Pikkon, it's such a simple battle animation, right? But I like the little ding when he drops in. Okay, so let's pick those up for Phy Pikkon, and then we'll grab those for GOTanks. Okay, good dodge. Let's hope that if she supers, that we can dodge. If not, at least be able to take it pretty well. This Goku I'm not as worried about, although every time I say that out loud, I die. Okay, ooh, good dodge. Okay, yeah, that's like my one thing. Every time I say, "Oh, it's pretty good," you'll be all right. That's usually when I get hit really hard and die. So I really need to stop saying that. But yeah, so we've already done the 55% showcase for Phy Pikkon, right? We kind of ran through the Future Saga event, and he performed really well. This Phy Pikkon now, mine, is 69%, right? So we were able to pick up a copy for him. So he has one dupe, nothing too crazy, right? Once you get two, that's where you're going to start seeing some big changes once you've opened up those two, bottom right, top left paths, and then obviously the rainbow. But we were not going to go that crazy for Phy Pikkon.
This energy, could it be Vegeta? Yes! I knew it with you! Kakarot!
Okay, so what we're gonna do here, we'll take Vegeta out. Yeah, I'm not 100% confident in all this, but we're gonna do this. I don't believe this Phy Pikkon has been put in slot 2 yet, so I think he still has that. How do we do this? So I think he still has that damage reduction that he can give to his partners here. Damn, I don't think that... Oof. Okay, so we might not be getting the support here with this Phy Pikkon. Yeah, we didn't get it because we only got 2 type key spheres. Oh, let's see. Okay, can we take it? Yeah, okay. Cool. Whew. I always get worried, man. I know this Vegeta's good defensively, but I always get worried. Yeah, it would have been better if we had the support from the AGL Phy Pikkon back there, but I mean, the way those overs fall sometimes, you know, I get greedy with other characters and I end up not thinking about the way they fall, but we'll be just fine. As long as he dodges back there, we'll be all right. Famous last words, right? But like I said, this Phy Pikkon should still be giving his 10% damage reduction right now, so that definitely helps a lot, actually. Oh, nice. All right, nice work from the physical Phy Pikkon here. Let's see if the AGL one can hold up. Good. Oof. Okay. Well, he's fine. All right, cool. Sweet.
Vegeta!
Mind your own business, Kakarot.
Yeah, I get it. I've never faced someone this strong before. I'm getting excited.
Goku's getting excited and we're getting serious. All right, so I think what we're gonna do here, I do want to keep him up there. We might float this Phy Pikkon just so that we can keep all of this going here, because you put him in slot 1, I mean, he's got his chance to dodge, but it's still just a chance, right? I mean, he can definitely still get caught if he doesn't dodge. So what we're actually going to do, we are going to transform him now, though.
Now that I know how strong you are, we're just getting started.
Now we're getting serious. Okay, so for the Goku here, do that to make sure he gets his rainbow key sphere. Pick up those orbs for Vegeta. And pick up those for Phy Pikkon. Okay. All right, so we should clear Kefla this turn now, and then we'll be moving on to the Big Daddy Jiren. Okay, so now we're here at Jiren. This is where things are going to start to get kind of shitty. So let's see. Okay, so he locked Vegeta in the second slot. So the way we're going to run this is... I don't know if I want to get Goku or keep Vegeta there. He does have a group attack up before he attacks. Let's go ahead. Let's keep Vegeta there for now. We're going to transform this Phy Pikkon here. Let's go ahead. We've already seen it, so we'll turn that off. And I don't want to get Vegito out just yet, because I want to save that for once we get to the final phase. But now we're basically relying on this guy to dodge. So let's see. This is the friend unit, so let's see what they have. Okay, lots of dodge. Well, 14 dodge. Lots of additional. That's okay. Yep, so let's do that. And then for Go tanks, we'll grab those so he gets his full key. Oh, I was really hoping. Oh man, okay. Yeah, he's probably. Yeah, he's dead. Okay. Yeah. So we're gonna jump back into that. Yeah, if he doesn't dodge, man, he gets smacked up. All right, so we're back in this fight now. So we made it back to Jiren here. So he's locked Vegeta in the back there. I'm not very confident in my guys dodging, really. And then yeah, I mean, there's no good E-spheres here again for Phy Pikkon to help get his support. So I think we're going to use Phy Pikkon's active, and we're going to clear the board here just for this turn to kind of get us a fresh go at this one, because we don't want to bring Vegito out yet. You know, we don't want to do that just yet. We don't want to bring Gogeta out yet. Yes, this phase is tough, but honestly, we just don't. You don't want to use him just yet, because that next stage is gonna hit really hard, right? He guaranteed crits in his AGL form. So yeah, this one kind of sucks where his super hits really hard and he's locking, which is pretty shitty. But we're trying to avoid bringing the big boys out too soon. So hopefully we can get through this phase here, get to the next one, and hopefully get through it. Man, I did not have this much trouble when I was doing this, when I played this earlier in a just for fun kind of run. It's, of course, now that we're recording, now that we're trying to put this out there, of course now we're starting to have some issues. So that's Dokkan. That's the name of the game. It's all RNG based. This whole thing is, it's random. Some days you're gonna do really well, and some days you're just gonna get your shit pushed in. Okay, so he's not doing a attack all again. So I mean, shit. Do we trust Phy Pikkon? Because we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna bring him out. Do we trust Phy Pikkon to dodge? In Phy Pikkon we trust. So we'll do that. Make sure he's getting rainbow key spheres, and then make sure he's getting his full key. And now we just pray. Okay, he did dodge. He needs to dodge this. Oh, thank God. Sure, man. It's, as long as you're dodging that big ass super, you'll be all right. Okay, good dodges. Okay, he didn't dodge that one, but it's fine because he's post super, so he's definitely a lot better to handle some of those hits, right? The normals, not supers. You get super, he's still getting hit pretty damn hard. Okay, now I'm just really hoping he doesn't. I don't know who in that next turn is going to get locked, but somehow it's just going to end bad. All right, let's see it. Who's locked? Phy Pikkon in slot 1. Okay, so now we are really just hoping for something here. Okay, so we'll do this. I I am worried about those hits, so just to be safe, we're going to keep Vegeta there. We are going to transform him. So we're going to pick those up with you. We'll grab those for Vegeta. And we'll grab these for the AGL Pikkon so that he can give his support. And here we go. Dodge, please. Thank you. Oh. Man, relying on dodge is the most terrifying thing in this entire game. Because if you don't get that dodge, and you're just screwed. You got to do this whole run all over again. And some of these events, man, having to start over from the beginning is just, it's so disheartening. It's such a long process for some of these events now. Okay. Yep, he's fine. He dodged. Are you gonna dodge? You're not gonna dodge, but you're fine. Alright, let's see if we can get a couple supers off here with this Pikkon. Dwindle him down just a little bit more. Good, lowered his attack at least a little bit. Alright, good. Alright. What's the damage? That's kind of what I feared. Was that it was gonna be him. So we could rely on the dodge of the Goku. Or we could bring Gogeta out. Yeah. We're gonna bring Gogeta out. So Gogeta will get rid of all those status effects on him, including the lock. Oh, there is a super right there. Okay. Yeah, here's our moment. Do we use Gogeta's active here and try to buff him up to take that super? Or do we try to rely on Pikkon to dodge? Oh man, I don't know. You know what? We're gonna do this. So we're gonna use his active. I really would have rather waited to do this later. But it is what it is here. So he's gonna be around for 4 turns. I wonder if we actually do this, because he's got all the damage reduction and the buff. All right, we're gonna test it. Now I don't know if this is the smartest play or if there's a smarter one to do. I'm sure there's probably a smarter one to do. But this is what we're rolling with. This is what we decided. And he dodged. Oh, thank God. Oh, I'm telling you, man. When that dodge proc pops up, there is nothing better for your heart and soul to just give a sigh of relief. Okay, so now we're on the final stage. The AGL Jiren. This is going to be the Mac Daddy stage. Yeah, this one's going to be real tough. So we're bringing out the heat here. So we're going to start off with Gotenks. We'll pop his active. Get a little bit of damage in here to kind of get this started. Gogeta's gonna be coming around the next turn. Let's see. How do we want to run this? I mean, it doesn't really matter because we're going to use Vegito anyway. We're using Vegito. We're going to use Vegito's active so we can get all these attacks into him. So we'll pop that.
I won't hold back!
Okay, so now all attacks are going to come directed at Vegito, and he's going to have all his counters. So we're definitely going to put him in slot 1 here so that he can get his supers off first, right? So get his attack up a little bit before he starts doing all his counters. And I think we're going to keep Gotenks here. And then we will throw Pikkon. So he's not going to get 24 keys. So he's not going to get that full attack boost. But I mean, he's going to be fine. He's still going to be hitting pretty hard back there. And I don't believe that this turn of Vegito is going to be enough to kill. So we're probably going to have to survive one more turn on the next rotation. Which is going to be a little terrifying, but as long as we can survive the next rotation, we'll come back here, and Vegito will most likely just finish this off. There you go. Yep, just keep dwindling them down as much as you can. The more these guys can do, the less Vegito has to pull the weight. There you go. Okay, Pikkon. Hit him, big boy. Nice. Additional supers. Nope. Okay. Okay, so he's starting off with the super right away here. Vegito should be fine. Yeah. Unfortunately, he does not counter supers. Just the normals. Yeah, this is the one time I was really hoping that Jiren would have a few more attacks in here, man, because he didn't have a whole lot for Vegito to work with there. Okay, now this is where shit really sucks, because you can't dodge. So we're gonna have to really hope that they survive these hits. This is where AGL Pikkon's his support is gonna be crucial, right? So I want to look at the active here. Okay, this makes critical hits. The other one just raises attack and recovers HP, which we don't really need. It does make rainbow key spheres, which we already have. So
You leave me with no choice.
We might just save it, just in case we come back to this turn again. Okay, so yep, and then he's got his chance. He's not dodging. He's not going to dodge, but he does have guard. He's got all that. He's got his support. His guard's gone. Yeah, so I am worried about him back there, but I mean, this is unfortunately the hand that we're dealt, so we got to run it. Okay, so he's gonna do that. So he's got key spheres. He's got rainbow key spheres. Pikkon's gonna get his full 24 key, and then we are making damn sure he's getting everything he needs for his buff. And I don't know if we're still able to see super attacks. I don't remember how long that actually lasts for, unless it's just for the turn. So let's just kind of hope that there's no supers coming in on this turn here. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, and this is where I really wish that we still had Gogeta's active, right? Because we can use it on with Vegito, and they could just dominate that next rotation. All right, Pikkon, there you go. Big hits. Okay, yep, he's good. He's good. All right, now how's this guy gonna do? There you go. Yep, keep supering, buddy. Every little bit helps. Nice. Okay, sweet. Okay, so... yeah, so all those are right there. So we definitely want him here. And he should be fine against that super. It does kind of suck that he is super and pretty much right away over there. All right, let's see what happens. All right, Vegito, hang in there, buddy. Yeah, sweet. So this should hopefully be it. I mean, he's not getting a bunch of... okay. It's going to be tight. It's going to be really tight. There we go. Get a couple supers off. He's only going to get like 2 counters. So... need you to get at least 3 supers in here. There we go. Another one. Okay. Now we'll see how much these 2 counters are going to do for him. Yeah, it's going to be so tight. Yeah, I don't know what's going to be done on this round, guys. 2 bars of health. Oh, don't tell me we're going to trip at the finish line. Come on. Vegito, Gogeta, and Gotenks. Can they do it? Can they finish it? Oh, here we go. Go Tanks, my brother. Come on. Oof. Ooh. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it's gonna be over either way. Yeah, okay. It's over either way because we have this active skill that we're gonna go ahead and use. We'll use this, and it is actually a pretty canon finish, actually, with the Goku and Frieza active. So we're gonna pop this. It's gonna be over, and look at that, 2 Pikkons in rotation. So we count it as a Pikkon win, right? That counts. Pikkon, you got it? Yeah. All right.
I need you to throw me, Saiyan!
With the beautiful KO screen, Goku and Frieza finishing it off for us on this Otherworld Warriors team led by Pikkon. All right. So that was the Universal Survival Saga Goku's Story Red Zone completed with Pikkon as a leader and a friend lead. This team is good. We had a little slip up in the beginning. It kind of sucks once you get in that locking phase, right? That can always stumble you up, no matter what team you're running. Locking can really screw you up. But yeah, we came back, we rallied, completed the mission, or not mission, but completed the stage with this team, and got to see Pikkon in action, man. He's leading his team. He's solid. He's very solid, very good. The Otherworld Warriors team is pretty tough. So yeah, I think that's gonna do it for this video. If you guys take this stage on using Pikkon, let me know how you do. Do you slip up at all? Do you have to use any items? Yeah, how does it go? Let me know. All right, well, if you stuck around to the end of the video, I appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out with me. Like, subscribe, do the thing, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya!